Oh my god, it's dropping even more. What's going on?
Really? Whoa. Are you 720 or 1080?
It's 720, 30 FPS, 720, and I dropped it to 30 to make it work. Why does this always happen? I honestly don't know why this happens.
30, but it's at least it's watchable.
It's watchable now?
Yeah. It's at least more consistent. Yeah, it's better now.
Is
It's
it?
like, yeah. Because like when you had it on 60, it was like I guess someone said it was like 2 to 3 seconds of like frame time, and then just straight up lag afterwards.
It's so strange. Cause like I've been able to stream 1080 60.
Yeah.
And just as of late, for some reason, it always drops down to always comes down to this.
Maybe your ISP doesn't like you anymore.
It's a good thing I'm moving then.
Could be the case.
Oh,
The string into tag out the snap is not really a good idea because you're just tossing away meter for no reason, unless like there's a purpose to your tagging out. Like who do you want to take out?
I think they wanted the Fuqua.
Okay.
I'm not sure. Oh, so remember, as Squiggly, it's always important to be charging Dragon Stance, especially. Like any time you can, like every moment that you have free, you should be charging the stance.
Pretty much, yeah. Y'all obviously want to be careful with that because stance has 9 frames of recovery if you're what's it called, charged, or like a 12 if you're uncharged, something like that. I think plus or minus 1 or 2 frames. It's been changing around. So
The hardest of silver chords.
make sure you're reacting soon enough if you are building charge, but that's something you have to get used to as quickly.
Yeah.
Finding openings on when you can start charging all that. I would talk about specific links where you can build a charge, but I will save that for intermediate.
Yeah, for sure. Because as Squiggly, your charges open up a lot of gameplay for you. Like you'll have a lot more mix-ups with stances, which I'm assuming you're not familiar with yet. But later on, when you learn stances, like they'll help you out a lot, and you can mix up your opponent, and it's fun.
Yeah, sure thing.
GG's.
Okay. So Skype turned itself on. That kind of sucked.
Oh.
Fix that real quick.
All right.
Dude, Skype is a butt.
Yeah, right?
It is a butt.
Really dropping the ball. Alright guys, in chat, do freak out whenever the stream is messing up again, because it should not be an issue at all anymore, because I made sure CPU usage dropped down to 50%. We should be good to go. And who else should be good to go? It is actually slowly improving, who I do not see in our group chat. Do you? Let's see if I can find slowly improving real quick. They're currently... I'm gonna quickly add them as a friend. It says last online 2 hours ago. So this ain't looking good. If anyone has slowly improving on their friends lists, phone contacts, whatever, send them a quick message. Let them know it's their time to shine on the stream.
Beep their beeper, because we're back in the 90s.
Aw, yeah. Doctors still use that ish. Get with the time, doc. Oh my god. You're triggering me
Honestly,
right
felt
now,
like-
I'm missing now.
I honestly felt for a time the beeper is like the most efficient way of communication because you just like succinctly send a message. Just say okay.
Yeah, but I mean, like,
Technology had to grow.
yeah. Are there enough buttons on an NES controller to do it? Let's see.
Yes. There is
1, 2,
enough
3,
buttons for it,
4. There are
yes.
4 buttons. Need to be able to map 6, 7, 8 buttons to be able to
yeah,
play the
8.
game.
Yeah.
So, let's see. If you do 2 button combinations for inputs, 2, 4, 6. Yeah, it's possible.
It's possible. It'd be a little finicky.
It'd be really stupid. Because, like, for assist calls, you'd be pressing, like, 3 buttons or something.
Yes. More feasible if it was a SNES controller.
Yeah, Super Nintendo, we got it. We got it,
Yeah.
boys.
Oh. But the things.
What things?
The, the lack of 6 face buttons.
Do you use, like, you play on pad, don't you? Gex?
Yeah, I played 360.
Okay.
I played D-pad.
Oh my
It's
god.
analogs.
You monstrosity.
Analog sticks are terrible. They're so mushy.
Okay. Since Crushed wanted to play, let's get Crushed in here.
Okie doke.
Or not Crushed, Cursed. That's what I meant. Crusader, come on.
No, it's fine if you use a GameCube controller. There is literally someone in the SGC that uses a shoebox, so you're good.
Yeah. Technically it's a hitbox in his defense, but Psychopath does indeed use a shoebox to play. It's pretty wild.
What? Whoa, it's Psychopath?
Yeah, Psychopath uses a shoebox to play.
Coveted number 3?
Let's sneak Crusader in here since we were supposed to have a match anyway, but it's double open lobby, guys. As weird as that is.
I would use my Steam controller, but I just need to practice it, and I don't feel like practicing with it. So I just default to PS3 pad. So like,
Bobbard
my
wanted to
controller.
play. Hey Bobbard, you want you to give your Painwheel a spin and have
you
fun?
want to get in here because that'd be cool.
Sneaking in all the extra matchups, because why not?
Yeah. Oh, dude, Painwheel is so good.
Luffy did not win EVO with the PlayStation 1 controller. I wish.
He plays, what does he play? Guilty Gear?
Who? What? I don't know.
Oh, he plays Street Fighter.
Ah, that makes more sense. Alright. Checks out in my head. I just assume everyone plays everything these days.
Yeah, except Blaze Blue.
Rest in peace, Blaze Blue. I wish they would just port over the Guilty Gear art style to Blaze Blue. Like, just use the engine and make Blaze Blue. That's all I've ever wanted, honestly.
It's practically the same. It's just like a little more high def, I suppose.
No. The Exert engine? The Exert
the
engine
Exert
looks
engine.
completely different from.
I thought you
the
meant
Blaze
like original because it's all just sprite work.
Blue. No. Blaze Blue's
if it was the
sprite
Exert
work engine is
engine,
better than the Arxis engine. Not
Yeah,
the,
yeah.
what's it called? The Arxis sprite engine. What is it?
Yeah.
Accent Core. There we go. The Accent Core
Yes.
engine.
Oh, there is no way to reset the team macros, but you can overwrite your team macros. So like if you go into training mode, pick your team and then just reset the macro
Yeah.
to whatever team you want.
If you want to set your macros, it has to be done in offline mode. You can't actually do that in the online lobbies. And there are now 6 macros for those of you guys who do not know. You can hit up, neutral, or down on your stick while you're hitting one of the 2 macro buttons.
Yeah.
6 combinations. We are living in the future. This is true 2017 Skullgirls right here.
True 2017, and yet we're still not caught up with beta because now more changes are happening. And I'm just like, what?
Honestly, post on Dizzy Damage is really dumb. I'm kind of happy about it, The only disappointment I have, or only thing I'm complaining about, is that now I'm playing the game correctly.
Yes.
I do.
Right?
I played.
It's like, oh god.
Yeah, like my Reset Mania style is now normal. Come on. Okay. Oh, fast falling.
So we kind of have the Eliza. Do not use Albus all the time because then your opponent will just be privy to it. It's easier if you use Horse or what's it called, Throne.
Yeah, chair. All right, got that conversion. Man, I want people to find an optimal combo route that uses what's it called, Albus into boat. Because oh my god, it looks so funny.
I will find that. I kind of want to find that now.
The screen just shakes from left to right all over the place.
Right?
'Cause after boat, you use heavy DP, and then the screen shifts up too. It's just so visually disorienting.
Also, using Albus against a Painwheel is really counterintuitive. You want to use Horse more.
Probably.
Because Painwheel's going to be flying all over the place.
Yeah. Although any
Yeah,
Painwheel that, once a Painwheel catches onto that, though, they'll start armoring through it and just heavy counter hit you in the air. So it's really scary, but it's definitely something. It's definitely a better tool in general.
Yeah.
Yeah, and this is good because you can actually see Bobbert adapting in this match as a result. He's been flying more often, like as the match goes on.
True that.
Oh, so I am not an Eliza expert, but if I recall correctly, normally you want to convert off of standing hard punch with DP. Not certain.
JP would know.
Normally, yeah, you can. Most people don't, but you can.
Oh,
Which is very, very strange, but you can.
okay.
No, don't forget. It's just like it's just a strange thing because a lot of Eliza players approach Eliza very differently. So like, it's kind of cool to see, but like I like to convert from like out of what is it called, ODG into HTP, but it's like it's okay. It's very, very strange. Like what he did with Throne, you can totally do as well. You could just reuse standing hard punch again.
Does it not have different properties if you use standing hard punch the second time in a combo?
Nope.
I could have sworn. Okay.
Actually, no. Yes, it does. If you use it at the beginning and then you use Throne, use it again, you'll get a restand.
Right. Okay. It doesn't cause a knockdown the third hit. I think. I don't know. I used to know this, guys.
No, it doesn't cause. It doesn't cause a knockdown.
It does not. All right. That's so quirky.
It's very strange, but cool.
It's like silver cord mix-ups, yo. I'm telling you guys. People tell you never to use two silver cords in a combo. I think it's one of the most powerful mix-up tools she has.
Whoa. Really?
Yeah, because after the second silver cord, you're at neutral. That's a fun reset. Like, neutral in your face quickly. Because right after a second silver cord, especially because most people will be like, what the heck? What are you doing? Like, they'll panic a little bit. You can start your fuzzy guard setups, like jumping light punch into medium or light dive kick. That's always fun.
Well, there's fuzzy guard.
Yeah. This game has fuzzy guard. And it's really hard to do in this game because of how much faster it is than the Street Fighter, but it's still there. Squiggly has a really good fuzzy guard setup after silver cord because your opponent's standing.
The more you know.
Yep.
It's like, oh man. Also, just noticed at the start of this, when Eliza does combos into standing hard punch, you cannot combo from there OTG into Throne. It does not work. They're in your face like that. It doesn't work that way. It particularly only just works in the corner.
I'm not gonna lie. As I'm watching this, I realize I know so little about Painwheel that I honestly feel guilty.
Why?
I just don't know anything about her links and conversions. So against Eliza, when Skeleton's out, Skeleton actually has a lot of powerful options if a person knows what they're doing with Eliza. It's probably just smarter to snap them. Because remember, if you're snapping any armored anything, breaks the armor. So if you snap Sekhmet, it automatically turns back into Eliza.
True. It really
especially.
But go ahead.
Okay. Especially as a character like Pinwheel, who doesn't have that much of a grab range.
Yeah, definitely. Pinwheel has one of the shortest grabs in the game.
It's actually a lot larger than it seems.
Is it really?
Yes.
Okay.
Whoa. Disjointed grabs.
I do know that Elda Toluta likes to run grab assist Pinwheel, which is hilarious because it works every time.
Yeah.
Oh, what's gonna happen? All right, go.
Level 3.
Hit stop galore. If it blue screened on Albus's active frames, would Albus catch that?
Perhaps.
Because I mean, the hit stop on it has interesting behavior because Pinwheel basically technically teleports across the screen because it's like a one frame thing because of the hit stop, right?
Yeah.
I don't know. I'm not positive on it.
It's too much hit stop for Albus to even catch in the first one.
Yeah. Hit stop is weird.
Very strange.
Did you know Beowulf's gigantic arm and Fuqua's BFF have unique hit stop properties? Where if you're at neutral, you can actually block post super flash.
Yes.
But if you're moving forward, you cannot. What?
Well, yes. Fuqua's used to be a lot worse than it was.
That makes
Much worse than it was.
so little sense, though. When you're standing or walking forward, it's the same. They're both being at neutral, but because they're unique hit stop properties, you can only block post super flash if you're at neutral before the super flash.
Yeah.
That's so weird.
Can you still parry?
If you're at neutral, yeah.
If you're at neutral, if you're walking forward and like you just happen to hit a button, no way, it's not gonna happen.
A button makes sense because that's normal hit stop
button
properties.
makes sense.
Yeah. The walking forward just confuses the heck out of me. Or walking backwards.
Yeah.
And walking backwards automatically counts because you're blocking. But you can't parry post super flash if you're walking backwards because you weren't at neutral. Because video game.
Right? Because video game. But the Fuqua's BFF used to be way more punishing than just like blocking post super flash. Like you couldn't block at all.
It was like real hit stop.
Like it was for real hit stop.
I'd rather it be real hit stop than pretend hit stop. Because it has
Yeah.
hit stop properties for everything except when you're standing at neutral. Why? Just why?
I would like to know. Oh, Peepo is asking if you're learning a new character, can they sign up for beginners next week?
Oh yeah, of course. That's always been a rule of Get GR8. If you're learning a brand new character, sign up for beginners. Just let me know in the comment section that this is not like you're playing your off team, so I know how to properly pair you up against an opponent. I'll still probably pair you up against like a higher level beginner, simply because you have a very good understanding of neutral if you're normally an intermediate player.
Yeah.
Yeah, you can be an intermediate or beginner. It's whatever you feel comfortable with. If you know a B and B, I recommend just signing up for intermediate. And if you want to be a lower intermediate and you're normally a high intermediate player, then just once again let me know in the comments section of the registration form. Yeah.
Okay, so please correct me if I'm wrong, but
for it.
the way I usually see Eliza's convert off of their first airstring is with QCB hard punch, and it does that like or QCB one of the punches, and it does like the Sekhmet thing, and then you pick up
the
OTT.
double axe.
No, the other one, the cartouche.
JP takeover.
That would be, I suppose, medium punch. You're saying? Whatchamacallit? Butcher's blade.
Oh, but it's
Well, is it the multiple hit or the overhead?
no, it's one hit. It's midair, and it
Signature move?
segments sort of like in a fetal position, with like
Ah, okay, yeah, yes, QCB hard punch. Then. Yes, in the air.
yeah.
That is a good conversion. That's called signature move because she's literally spelling out her name
Sure.
in hieroglyphics. Get it? Ah!
Yeah. Ah,
I think that is the best pun in the game. I'm not gonna lie.
that dank lord.
Yeah. Next up, we got my signature players, Immortal Rabbit versus Gorobora, whom I'm having trouble recalling. I feel like I've seen Gorobora before. And yes, you are up. Sorry, we did jam a match in before yours because I did promise Crusader that he could play. Or they could play. Apologize for assuming your gender. Versus Immortal Rabbit. Let's get you in here. Immortal Rabbit becoming a regular now. Finally starting to see them consistently, along with Smug also. Smug Kitty's also here every week. Trapper tries to be here when they can. The trio join together.
Gorobora sounds like an anime.
I'm sorry, what does it say? Set something for dick? Set sail for dick?
What?
Immortal Rabbit's picture is a blushing, adorable little waifu saying, set sail for dick. Oh, you heard her.
Well then. Shall we raise the flag?
More like getting flagged for 18 plus. Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to Skullgirls Get Adults.
Oh.
need
Get
an
great. If someone wanted to play a character they liked, but dropped a character because they could do what they wanted perfect in a short period of time, is this a reasonable expectation? What exactly do you mean in that case?
Where are you reading this question? Oh, if someone wanted to play a character they liked, but dropped a character because they could do what they wanted perfect in a short period of time. This is a reasonable expectation.
I'm confused.
So you want to play a character that you like. Let someone else take over the commentary while my brain parses this question.
Yes. Go ahead. It's normal Bayo stuff. Okay. It doesn't technically combo to each other. Boop. Okay, so we kind of have an understanding of the parasol combo. You need to be a little closer in your opponent's face, though.
Oh yeah. So something nice is Parasol. Parasol's DP, her charge down up thing, is really good at stuffing aerial approaches. And even with stuff like Beowulf jumping hard punch, which it has such a big like hitbox and barely a hurtbox, that still hits because of the invincibility on it. Just a tool you might not know about.
And we're looking to do the barrel loop, but we need a little more consistency on that. It's kind of hard for beginners to do barrel loop. Because the movements have to be very fast. Will we see it?
Oh, the fridge.
Nah.
In general, if you are struggling with your B&B in a match, make sure you can do it 10 times in a row inside the lobby. Or not inside the lobby, inside the training room. That's the general rule of thumb. You want to be able to practice it. You want to practice it so that you can do it 10 times in a row consistently, all the way through. And then if you want an in-between before you fight people, you can also practice it on a moving opponent, like a bot, if you'd like to. Some people are against it, some people think it's a good idea. It's up to you. It's a tool that's available to you. And then you can jump into quick match and try it out. To get back to KSG, I think what you're... I'm not positive this answers your question because I don't fully understand it, but To put simply, people pick up and drop characters all the time for whatever reason they get. Like sometimes people will find a link that they didn't think was possible, and then they'll learn a combo with a character, just like a combo, so they can make use of that link because they think it's really, really cool and really exciting. That's perfectly okay. People will pick up and drop characters left and right, especially in Skullgirls, because everyone is so viable and everyone has so many interesting mechanics.
Like I picked up Beowulf when I started, and I dropped him for double for a while. But then all this new stuff happened. It was just like, oh man, I just made all new things that are way better. I'm just like, oh, Beowulf's just now viable again to me. I'm like, okay.
JP used to play Squiggly. Rest in peace, the dream.
I did when I super early days. I did a lot. And I was just like, this character's really cool. That's a lot of fun. And then I just stopped. I don't know why.
Alright. Crusader is also asking what parts of the neutral they should improve on. I don't remember 100% right now. If you'd like me to, PM me, and I can go over your VODs and give you a couple of quick hints. We'll be able to focus a little bit more on it if you register next week. So be sure to sign up. We look forward to seeing you next week.
Peepo was asking, why do people not learn chairless? The general case of not being chairless as Bayo is that it's somewhat unsafer. Because chair gives you a lot of options. And usually you're not confined to just using the very strange crouching hard punch and crouching hard kick.
So the reason people
chair.
do learn chairless, but the thing is, unlike Headless Fortune, it's not a completely different way of playing the game. Beowulf's setups stay functionally similar. The problem is that Beowulf gets a huge downside where they start taking a lot of chip damage. Because he starts blocking with his belt instead, and it chips away at his pride. That's the dank lore. But for reals, there's just such a huge downside that comes with playing chairless that a lot of setups revolve around going chairless mid-combo and then ending the combo getting the chair back. Because having the chair at neutral is so important.
Yeah, and the recent change substantially like downgraded that downside, because the chip is a lot less now than it used to be. Conversely, when you're chairless, if you use either crouching hard punch or crouching hard kick, you can, if you want to be safe, you can do Beowulf's air super, or alternatively, if you have hype, you can cancel with hype.
I mean, chairless is certainly it's not entirely unsafe, but it's just like limiting your options practically.
Yeah. See, Fortunes
if you can run chairless, go ahead and do it.
Yeah, Fortunes have enough headset or setups and move or what's it called, button changes that there are actual headless and head-on Fortunes. Beowulf is someone where you have to learn to play with and without the chair because you're going to be switching between them a lot.
Okay, so we have a reparsing of the original question from KSG. If someone wanted to play a character they wanted, but they dropped the character because they are not perfect with that character in a short period of time, is this a reasonable expectation to be amazing in a short amount of time?
Is absolutely not an expectation to be amazing in a short amount of time. I've been playing Squiggly for 700 hours. And I'm still bottom tier trash with her. I can't even do stancels. You should play a character not because you want to get good with them, but because you enjoy their style of play and you like what they offered in the game. This is a game where characters and interactions are extremely complex, especially knowing matchups and everything. You will be learning your character for thousands of hours and still finding new things. I guarantee it.
Yeah, especially in Skullgirls, where like there's no one character that's like superior to the others, really.
Yeah.
Like it's good to just pick whatever you like. I believe the expression in Japan is that a character fits your hands, and I think that's very apropos.
That's a very neat way of putting it. I like it.
That is a cool way of putting it, actually. I like that.
Mr. Peck and McPeanuts inspired me to actually stick to my duo because back before Squiggly Band was even a thing, they told me that it's not about like playing a trio or playing an optimal team or whatever, like team that everyone thinks is best. It's about playing the characters you want to play and then learning the matchups, because that's the important part. Every character can work if you know how to play them against every other character. And there's no speed requirement at all.
True.
You can take years to learn your character, you can take minutes. Depends who you are.
Yeah. Also, Facade is saying that he was pretty sure that it was a Korean saying, so we have a little correction.
Oh, whatever.
It was a saying from a person who was just like, "Yo, drop that knowledge."
It's just a cool saying, all right?
It
Someone
is.
drops dank wisdom on us, and we take
Those
it
dank
nicely.
wisdom.
If we know if someone knows the exact origins, then please let us know. I guess it's credit where it's due, but still, my point stands.
Dankwiz sounds like a late 2000s rapper who just dropped like the sickest album,
Dank
but
whiz.
it didn't do too well in the record sales. So it's
But
just
he was
been
a
left
cult
behind.
classic.
Exactly.
You doing dropping lore on us? Dropping dank lore.
No.
We got Superman versus Cooking Monster. These guys got in here all by themselves. They're ready to go. They've been waiting. This is awesome. Both of them readied up. Who readied up? Yeah, okay, cool. Making sure the right people ready up. Good stuff.
I guess not learning Headless Fortune is like me not wanting to play Zoner Peacock. I mean, they're two separate beasts, really, because like Headless Fortune is like literal puppet control, and Zoner Peacock is what she is. What she is. She defines her playstyle. So like, you either want to do puppet control or you want to be a zoner.
The thing is, in Fortune's case, when you're playing or headless, then your moves are literally different. The combos you're going to be doing are actually different. For Rushdown Peacock versus Zoner Peacock, you're going to be using the same buttons, the same moves, but just in different scenarios.
Yeah,
You have the same
Practically,
tools.
Yeah, it's a question of like application versus like toolkit.
Yeah.
yeah.
All right. Using the Serious Silver Core to convert.
stylish.
No one does that. It's horrible damage, but it's really useful if you don't want to waste the meter and you don't have Dragon Breath charge.
Sure. Try for the grab reset, not bad. So you want to be careful with Eliza's butcher's blade. I cannot believe that just happened. By the way. Oh my god.
So for those of you who don't know, and I don't blame you if you guys don't know, technically Heavy Gravedigger is an overhead, but it almost never matters. I mean, it got buffed recently. Oh my god, dude!
Again.
I love you, Superman. That's amazing. Making
one does
sure
that.
you took advantage of the, what's it called, Horus's vulnerability window to grab through Horus, and then use Silver Cord to convert. It looks so cool.
Pretty cool.
What was I saying?
Oh, you gotta be aware.
Oh.
Yeah. Heavy Gravedigger is an overhead, so you have to block the Gravedigger's high, because otherwise it's super risky.
Interesting combo. Okay, we want to get out of there. All right.
Superman, just so you know, if you were autopiloting the Gravedigger overhead, I recommend practicing getting out of it as soon as possible, because at a higher level of play, that's completely reactable. It's not as slow or as fast as you think it is, even though it got buffed. It'll still catch people, there's no doubt about it, but don't
Buff
rely
it
on
more,
that.
make it come out frame 3. Do it.
Yes.
Nice use of Brass to lock down. Cool stuff. Gravedigger.
So many people defaulting to Albus when they should just default to Horus, please. It may be better, but it's not
That was Chair.
amazing.
That wasn't even Elvis. That was just Chair.
No, before Chair happened, he used Albus.
Oh, but they were full screen.
Yeah.
Aw. Remember that you want
I
to
mean-
block in the direction that... So you're facing away from Squiggly. Like, you want to press a right in that case. Even though the orb was coming from behind. It looked like you got a little bit confused when that happened.
Probably so.
Or maybe it was a mix-up, because I did see the exclamation mark up here.
Well, at that point, we're trying to jump back, so caught him low.
Oh, okay, okay.
Yeah,
It's very important not to panic in those situations.
indeed.
I believe it's a Shays.
Oh, jeez.
A Shays. Albus for cross screen. Yeah, Albus for cross screen. Horus for close up. Horus, not just for close up, but also for the overhead as well. Because you can use Horus like in many capacities.
I don't play Liza at all, so take this with a grain of salt, but I honestly think at full screen you should be using Chair. Albus is okay, but Chair is better. Albus is good
Yes.
mid-screen, and Chair is awful mid-screen, which is why you want to save Albus for mid-screen. And then the close up, you want to use Horus.
That's how I feel really.
Okay.
To be honest, I think Albus is like analogous to H Giant Step. They just kind of serve the same purpose.
Kind of.
Kind of, yeah. See, like that, because then you just knock down the opponent, and I could just rush in if you wanted to.
The thing is, though, the reason I wouldn't say Albus is like Giant Step is because Big Bang doesn't have a chair to use as an alternative.
Yes.
That's true.
Yeah, like the chair is a literal projectile, and the recovery from chair is fairly quick full screen, so like it's okay.
Yeah, but only when it's full screen. When it's mid-screen, the recovery is
Yeah.
too long, and you want to use Albus in that case. Chair is also very big. That helps.
Yes. Oh, we got the taunt.
Oh, coming in from the back behind. Fails, gets the little American. No, it doesn't. Okay. American boys.
You do not want to end a combo like that into standing hard punch because it takes way too long. It's better that you're canceling that into Luger, but not a good idea. Faster is crouching hard punch. Because if you do standing hard punch, it's just more time for your opponent to push block, and then you're just stuck there, like pressing some buttons. Also, the recovery time and the startup and the length is just ugh.
Couldn't you cancel into Cilia Slide as well?
Cilia Slide is not safe anymore, remember?
All right. Level 5.
Level 5. And for those who don't know, Cilia Slide is double special. It's back, low kick, hard kick. It used to be made safe with Monster / Beast of Gehenna, quarter circle back, 2 kicks. But since they upped the recovery frames and the startup, it is like -12 on block as opposed to -5. So now you can just get grabbed or insta punished. So like the alternative is to just end with Luger or shorter block strings. Or just do cat heads, because cat heads is okay.
Oh. Also, like, block strings in general in Skullgirls aren't that great, because PBGC exists. Oh, so you wanna you wanna wait a little bit for the center stage to come out. I do that all the time too.
What a grab! Oh my god. It's ridiculous.
Okay. So what you can do in the blocks. So one thing with Squiggly is you never want to do anything after medium kick on a block string, because the timing between medium kick and heavy punch is actually a frame trap on block. Your opponent could reversal super or reversal anything out of it. So instead what you can do is after your medium kick, you can stancel into micro dash grab. That's always an obnoxious mix-up.
True. Also, if you've noticed, the Squiggly is jumping a lot. You should be taking advantage more of Eliza's air counters. So like that'd be standing medium punch or Horus.
Or just air grab, because their air grab is really dumb.
It's so good.
Yeah.
It's like one of the best air grabs in the game.
Is there anyone that's better? Doubles used to be, but got nerfed.
Doubles used to be. Well, I mean, technically it still is. It really is. It doesn't really change much except for the assist, though. The whole assist thing. But
Yeah.
like, that's probably second best, close to Eliza's, I suppose.
Yeah, it's pretty close.
And I guess
Parasol.
Fortune as well. Parasol as well,
Parasol's
yeah.
also insane.
Yes.
Those are like 3 people who do not need a godlike air grab. And they all
yeah.
have them.
Yeah, to be honest, air grab like play glitches or play like oh oh jeez.
Glitch takes really good advantage of it. I don't know who else you might be thinking of.
Pleasure. Jeez.
Yes.
Does Pleasure do that? Oh, okay.
Yes.
Yeah, not as much, but like it's a thing. Glitch moves is like conditioned to do it.
Yeah.
And that's like I get really flustered fighting because I can't stop. I can't stop jumping.
Trevor, no, double does not need it. Double has everything. Peepo, can you combo off of Fukua's air grab? Yes, if you're holding a shadow. You couldn't before, but now you can.
You can, but I mean, it's pointless in the first place because grab is 50% scaling, and then if you do M shadow, then it's
it's
just
still
even more
like
scaling.
like the thing is like with Fukua's air grab, you get a hard knockdown, right? So you get a wake up setup.
Yes. Yeah.
But if you want to keep on applying pressure, which is where Fugua shines, because Fugua gets resets galore, then you might as well convert and get like 2k damage and then go for a reset.
But the thing is, you get rewarded more for non-shadow setups, like non-shadow resets. You get rewarded for more damage. So like if you just
Yes,
immediately
but those resets are also impossible to block.
I mean, this is true.
You have to block high, low, high, low, low, high, low, like 6 times in a row before you can finally escape.
I mean, that's true. I mean, in the way that I do it, I suppose that's true. But like it's like 50% and then like up to 33 if you use a shadow. So it's just like ow, it hurts a lot. I could be doing like instead of like 2k, you could be doing like at least 4 or 5. You could be doing double. So it's like it's an option, but like I mean like it could be better.
All right, we got Magic in here. He's ready to go. He's trying to run actually because he wants to finish up this matchup and quickly be on his way. He is running late for something. So we'll quickly get his opponent in. Got Zen over here. Oh, he's also ready to go. Props to them. Being on point.
Do I know Kayana?
Yes, that is
It's
Yoshino.
familiar. Okay.
Ah, the solo band,
Yes.
The solo band.
Solo band wizardry.
the
also
Magic
better-
Johnson of Skullgirls.
Okay. Is it also better not to charge off charge Serpent's Tail because you can combo off arpeggio? Depends what you want to do with it, because Syria Serpent's Tail lets you convert off a grab, which is awesome. Syria Tremolo is one of my favorite tools of Squiggly in general because you can always convert off of that with Syria Center Stage into SBO. That's always amazing. Especially it's a projectile that tracks full screen. That's gotta be good. What else? It's also low. The first hit is low, which is amazing. What else? You're right.
What a parry.
You can combo
Oh,
off of
nice.
arpeggio, but the thing is, you should not be using arpeggio until the end of your combo, anyways. In which case, you get a sliding knockdown. But honestly, at the end of your combo, you should be using either Saria Dragon Bite, or if you don't have Dragon Bite charge, then regular Dragon Bite, because you gain for using Saria what's it called, arpeggio, you gain 83 damage. Congratulations! Like, at least you get a sliding knockdown, so you can go for like sliding knockdowns are very valuable in Skullgirls because you can get all sorts of setups. I can talk about this all day.
True.
It's a complicated topic. Basically, if it doesn't suit your playstyle, don't get tail charge.
Yeah.
But there are reasons for it.
Oh my god. Whoa.
Wow, sliding left and right.
Well then.
Vamp's been training. Oh, for those of you guys who don't know, Magic is actually Vamp from the good old days.
Oh, from like, oh my god, from so long ago?
From
Wow.
like 6 months ago, yeah.
Holy crap.
Welcome back, Vamp.
Okay.
Was that hit stun syringe?
Was that
Yes, that was his syringe. Yeah.
what? Yeah.
The setups.
The setups.
Oh,
Okay,
we
we're getting
snapping?
out of there. We're snapping for the health.
Uh-oh. Overcommit. I
Okay.
feel like in the corner, it's so
Direct
scared to
as well.
use anything that's not light brass. So scared.
Right. Oh my god, that just happened.
Yep.
Oh my god.
Man, Vamp has been practicing behind the scenes.
All right then. All right then.
Props to you, dude. Ocean Man parody one. I didn't even notice. Yoshino's being the mannered man he is, saying good luck, have fun inside the chat.
I love that. It's so nice.
Yeah.
Turvon says, "Solo band, feet extend my hand, lead me to the land that you understand."
Damn. Dropping sick
dead-
beats. Do-do-do-do-do.
That was a weird combo.
Okay. I was really hoping that Yoshino E-breaks straight into the command grab. That would have been freaking hilarious. Just saying. Overcommit. That is one of Vamp's old bad habits. That does happen. Vamp does like to overcommit to things. I know with double especially. Silliest slide all day.
That's on. Whoa.
Nice! That was an interesting conversion.
pretty
That was
cool.
actually really cool.
Whoa! Okay.
That's really been working on the synergy between these two characters. Really cool. Uh-oh. He had the land cancel. Just a little bit vulnerable there. Good job taking advantage of that, Yoshino. Okay. Does break through the armor with that.
That's so good.
Punches.
It's a whoa!
Flash step elevator. Nice blocks from Yoshino, honestly. That's horrifying.
I thought he brought.
We frozen, boys.
Okay.
Hang in there.
Okay. Everybody's kicked out. Okay.
We're all done. The game couldn't handle it. The game was done. It's like you blocked that flash step. Flash step. No, I'm done. The game gave up. Skullgirls said it was not designed to handle when someone blocks the right direction. Stream is blank for you guys.
Stream is blank. Oh. Weird.
Let's
It
see.
was fine on my end.
JP sees it fine. Peepo missed it. It's frozen.
Oh, we have a demon lobby.
All right, we'll fix that real quick.
Cool.
Nope. Yeah, second try. Alright. Someone quickly message Vamp that he does not start his second game. Don't start your game. Lobby broke. Fight game.
I gotta like say kudos for that, for the syringe.
Oh yeah,
No
for the
way
syringe.
it just hits them. Yeah.
Hit stun syringe into conversion, like from full screen. That's really cool.
Yeah, that's pretty sweet.
It saves him a meter, otherwise he has to use counter.
That's true. Gex, where are you? Oh man. Oh, okay.
Oh, okay.
Just like in the nick of time, you made it. The Gex from outer space. Are you sure you're not from inner space?
I mean, I would be if
Joining us from Datcord.
Yeah.
You know, every time I see your name and just say or hear Gex or whatever, I always just think of Gex from PlayStation 1.
Same.
It's Gex,
Oh.
dog.
Every single time.
dude, that was a
I
Commodore game,
That was a Commodore
Was it
game?
really? That was a Commodore game?
I think.
I had a PlayStation
like,
1
a
demo of
version.
it. That's all I know.
Same. I did too.
Oh my god.
Was it
Nostalgia.
demo number 6?
I think so. It might have been.
Yes. Oh man.
I remember. I can't believe those existed. Like, who made those? Who made demos 1 through 8? Like,
I would love to know. They were so cool and so neat. Yo, but that parry though?
That parry, though.
Fast.
nice blocks. Rocking the Doctor Doom skin. That's not actually Doctor Doom, is it? What is that skin supposed to be? I wish it was Doctor Doom.
Also, maybe this is not entirely true, but I found that you can just grab symbols.
Symbols is a lot of startup. I wouldn't be surprised.
Yeah, you can.
Not if
As long
you,
as you're close enough.
if you like jump cancel Tiger Knee it, I think it's not punishable. I'm not positive on that.
Oh, a repeat?
Jeez, the
We're gonna have a
connection
repeat?
between these two has gotten very unstable. Hopefully they stay
okay.
connected. All right, we're in there. We're in there.
I believe it can. It's struggling, but I believe it can. What?
A little train that could.
Dude, more like frame extend.
Frame extend. Yes, yes.
The little frame that could.
The parry!
I
No!
was really hoping for the parries.
Right, right.
I believed in you. What happened? All right, we got one more game, I think. Or was that 3?
No, one more because the
one
last
more.
one failed.
Right, okay.
Oh man.
Is everyone having stream issues for you guys? Like, is people the only one that's having struggling watching the stream?
I am fine. I think yes, I'm fine.
Cursed Crusader says SG for Dreamcast.
Oh my
MVC2
God.
level quality.
Mega Missing No linked the coolest thing ever, and I wish this was real.
What is this?
The pocket skull, like it's like a pocket sprite-based Skullgirls. It looks adorable.
Fantastic. I need someone to make that.
Oh.
Man, tell Skullgirls mobile team to drop that. Get on the
Legit.
GNK.
Or get the team that did Pocket Rumble to do that.
People was not the one
That's
having
boss.
issues. Who was the one having issues?
I think it was Curse Crusader. Nice burst fade.
Yeah. That was sweet.
Ah, we missed OGG. Oi.
Oh.
Okay. Oh, never mind. All right, bye.
So props to the like optimization. Like so good.
True that.
Right.
I'm so glad I got into optimization lately. Like I've been sitting with a calculator grinding out numbers for so long now. I think it's been like 12
There's something
hours.
fulfilling. It's like something fulfilling about it. It's just like
I mean, I just like math. I've been trying to do it before, but now I actually have a better understanding of it. It's kind of nice.
right.
Oh, hang in there. Just one more match. Magic the Dream. No! Aw.
No.
Alright, so Yoshino gets in a win right at the end. These two actually make a really good matchup. I kind of like that. If now all Yoshino has to do is clean up the internet. I mean, Vamp wasn't known to have the best connection always, but Yoshino, well, let's just say he has a Zen tag for a reason. Thank you, you two, for that set. It was actually wonderful. Check out the VODs. They will be uploaded right after the stream. Made plenty of comments. But I also want to make plenty of comments on our next two players. We got Abby and Mr. Boars. Now, I think Mr. Boars is new, unless they used to go by a different name. I'm trying to think.
Mr. Boris. Sounds to me.
It's Commander something. Commander Cohen in Twitch chat. I can't say I recall you playing ever before, so if you are new, welcome joining us. If you are a returning player, then I apologize for not recalling your name. That is A-OK, but I do recall Abby. Now, Abby's a good friend of mine, made me beautiful art, but also more than that, Abby is improving in this game like crazy.
Pretty fast. I played a set to like 70 with him yesterday.
Nice. I miss those.
It's like, yay.
Dude, Abby's Squiggly's so good.
Right?
It's gotten a lot better.
This guy's been playing for less than 200 hours.
Really?
Yeah, this guy's been playing for less than
really.
200 hours. Less than 200 hours, and this person is like just been grinding like a mofo. It's crazy.
Oh, 2T. Okay. 2T. I recognize that. Commander Cohen's former username was 2T. I remember that.
I do recognize that. Man, it's been a while.
Yeah, it's been a while. I need pain meds. I'll be right back.
All right. Hang in there, boss. Yeah. Abby's a very talented player. Abby did tell me that he felt like he was hitting a plateau as of recent, like he was running out of things to grind or running out of things to practice. I tried to give him tips. I tried to tell him like play like that's probably why he fought JP. I told him play a set against JP or other level players and just slow motion watch the VODs, figure out every link you made, analyze it. It's usually the best way to learn. For me, I don't think I could ever run out of things to lab. There's just so much to look for.
Yeah, for sure. I feel like every time you hit like, you feel like you hit a plateau. There's just like,
I think a
you
plateau.
just see the. Go ahead.
Yeah, I was gonna say it's like a plateau is more about not knowing what to look at than you ran out of things to look at. There's quite a difference there.
For sure.
Mr. Boris though putting on quite a show. Really refined Parasol. I'm liking it.
Yeah, this is crazy, Optima.
Alright, new matchup of the dreams. I want to see Mr. Boris fight Penumbra's Parasol. Like top 2 Parasols, I want to see these two fight. Because these guys, Mr. Boris, you played extremely well. That was wild. See if Abby can make the right adjustments. Because being able to make adjustments between matches in a set is a very important skill, especially in Skullgirls. We are 3 out of 5, boys. Usually. Except to Get Great. But we're just 3.
Back. Okay.
Welcome back. Yo. I want to see Penumbra fight Mr. Boris. Mr. Boris' Parasol is hella good.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
I gotta see it. Oh, man.
Oh boy.
Double Soul is so powerful. That was so powerful as any anchor.
Go legit. The full screen? Okay.
Yeah. Remember that you can low profile that with crouching line kick.
You can, yes.
And you
And
do have
Tremolo.
Dragon's Breath charge, so you can always use Series Center Stage.
Yeah. I recommend actually charging up Tremolo because it'll let you hit them full screen and low profile any tiers.
They pump shot the game. True, true. I think the only thing that Abby really struggles with is just corner pressure in general. It's just like, because like half the time when I was just playing, it was just like, what do I do? I'm just like, you have tons of options. Like, yeah, push block. You can also not push block and just like see where your opponent is going.
Absolute guard, chicken block, neutral hop. There's so much.
There's a lot. And also just don't be afraid to jump over your opponent to get out of the corner. That's also a thing. You can up forward.
Nice parry.
On the off chance Abby is unaware of all the defensive options you have, there is a defense command in Twitch chat. Check that out. I honestly need to update that post or something because there's a lot more that I've recently discovered and a lot of other people have recently discovered.
Ooh, also for Abby, after you tech forward after the as big bend after jumping hard kick, if you don't have crouching medium punch available, or you just want to get a little bit more damage in there, crouching hard kick works as well.
I gotta say sorry, caps and caps. That's hilarious.
Right. Let me see. Let me see the assist to see if it's
Yeah, I'm not actually sure if he's using light or medium hornet. I'll pay more attention this time. Catches with a DP. Abby's game does crutch on the DP a
nice.
lot. That is a thing.
That is a true thing.
Nice. Also, jumping at light punch usually does miss on Parasol unless it's the second loop.
Okay. Remember, you don't want to start your combo off the cremation. I don't mind talking about optimization in the intermediate bracket, at least not at this point. So you want to use standing heavy punch 2 times instead of cremation every situation except your, I want to say 4th string onward. I think then you're usually past the point in scaling where cremation's worth it.
And remember to stancel your overhead resets, so that you don't scale your combo prematurely.
Right. I mean, depends on how and when you're planning to reset, because you can do all sorts of fun stuff where you're like second or third hit stancels instead.
Oh yeah.
Ooh, careful with that brass. I would try incorporating E-break a lot more into your play. It'll help you out a lot.
Ooh, so I'm gonna ask this because this is something I struggle with too.
Okay.
Like, usually with e-break, I'll I'll end up just what do you call it? Oh,
Getting break. Or getting hit.
yeah, just getting hit out of it. Because I cancel too fast or something of that nature.
Okay. That's just a neutral thing. You literally just have to start e-breaking all the time until you realize when it's safe to do it and when it's not to. As you fight more and more opponents, you'll learn to look at openings in your opponent's pressure, because all pressure has an opening. It's very rare to find pressure that's completely flawless. And when you realize, oh, hey, he usually does a heavy after this move, then you know that they're going to commit to that heavy. You push block, and then you can e-break in. They do that heavy, but it's so slow that you can stop. You recover before they do. Then you can grab them. You can DP them. You can do all sorts of fun stuff. E-breaking is a powerful tool, but you have to read your opponent first. There's also just like knowing spacing. Like, oh, hey, I know that that person can literally not press any button that will hurt me after the e-break because they're too far away. So you can e-break through like a tier shot, for example, and then while she's dashing forward, you've already recovered.
yeah, that makes sense.
Yeah.
I guess I'm just used to using it for converting.
I want to use it for converting. That's like the one thing I don't do. I want it though. It's so cool.
It's fun. But the timing for that is a lot shorter. So like I'm not used to like holding out on canceling, I guess.
So there seems to be a bit of confusion. Abby, was that 2 games or was that 3 games?
That was 2.
That was 3.
That was just 2.
That was just 2. Was
That
it 3?
It was 3.
I will take your word for it, because you know better than I. GG's you two. That was pretty cool. All right. So we got that matchup down. Next up, we have Chip Tempest versus Salty Eliza. Get them up on in this. Salty Eliza, for the first time actually ever, they're not in the group chat. So let's find Salty, invite him up, and then we'll get Chip Tempest in here. Invite to game.
Dude, Salty must be filing divorce papers.
All right, Salty found their own way in there. Good stuff. Chip Tempest ready up. Happy these two fight. I think these two guys fight pretty frequently on here. Maybe I should give them a break from each other, but I think it's a pretty interesting matchup. I like watching it. What about divorce papers?
He wasn't in the group chat.
Oh, snap. Come on, man. Oh, is it because we're not playing in beta? Don't give me that crap.
Dude, retail is literally beta than ever now.
It's just the undizzy stuff is left. And honestly, not many people have been taking advantage of it in Get Great so far. So it's honestly basically the same as though we were playing beta.
My understanding of that is like almost nothing.
It's pretty cool, actually. I recommend you take a good look into it. Like, just go on that Skullheart thread. There's a long conversation about it. Or just honestly read the changes on Steam, because they're pretty interesting. A couple of which I'm actually pretty unhappy about, but in general, I think they're going to be healthy for the game.
Yeah.
That's a conversation on its own. Much like these two players conversing with their Eliza play. So far looking like it's a very different style from both players. Oh, using the old school BNB with the 2 hits of Standing Heavy Punch. Remember that it's actually easier and more optimal to convert off of 3 hits of Standing Heavy Punch now. Because of the weird vortex changes. Not vortex. Suction, vacuum effect changes? Sure.
Hello.
Hey. Do you hear me?
Yes.
Okay.
I hear you. Level 3 for the reaction to get out. This is the only viable thing you can do if you're like under pressure as Eliza.
Dude, boat out of pressure. Do it. Okay.
Under
No
pressure.
fear.
Oh, Salty Eliza kind of assumed with the jumping HP to do that. I was like, I mean, your opponent didn't even stand up yet, so they could immediately react to it.
Would you guys say medium DP is Bella is less viable in the corner?
Depends on the proximity, actually.
I think Bella's
'Cause
DP
you-
in general is like very quirky because of its hitbox
Yes.
hitbox setup. So you usually
Yeah,
want to use it for very specific setups, like usually like you're trying to DP through burst and things like that. In corner it can work, but you usually have a lot more you can do with it mid screen because of spacing flexibility.
I see. I just mean as a reversal.
As a reversal, honestly you shouldn't be using that as a reversal anyways.
Yeah.
Makes sense.
Unless it's like the hardest of reads, or like something's coming.
Yeah, if you know they're mashing or something, then you can.
Yeah.
But like, in general, you should be using like lock and load into cancel into 360. It's like your best way to reversal, honestly. Nice catch with the DP. Commanding lead this time, Salty. Still rocking that solo Eliza. Making it work. Oh,
so
nice
one way,
adjustment from Chip.
yeah. One way to protect from Horus is chicken blocking.
Oh, right. Do tell.
And I found out recently this is why I'm so conditioned to jump. I didn't know it was a thing back then, but like, I kind of like pseudo figured out chicken blocking,
Oh, you like
and I just did it forever.
you learned it without realizing it.
Yeah.
Yeah. So basically, for those of you guys who don't know, how it works is all your hit stun, well, not all of it, most of your hit stun is complete, or block stun is completely nulled to 0 on landing on the ground. It's like null to 4 actually if you press the button or something. It's complicated, but it's basically gone. And the idea is that if you jump up just before, if you chicken block, and which is up backing, just before Horus hits you, then Horus will push you back onto the ground and you'll recover from the hit stun way faster than if you just blocked on the ground, standing. And you'll be able to punish Eliza before Eliza can do anything. In fact, if you're ever struggling against Eliza, I recommend practicing chicken block land canceling, which is what it's called, because it will be the #1 way to punish Eliza's pressure entirely. There's a video on this that I hopefully can link you to in the chat. Let's see.
Yeah, just be careful because again, Eliza's air grab is also really, really good.
Oh yeah, I mean, Eliza's air grab is like top 3.
Yeah, so like chicken block definitely, but also don't become me. Don't be a Gex.
Yeah, don't jump constantly. I mean, you can. Gex is pretty good at this game, but it's a bad habit to get into. You want to jump sparingly. So check out that link. I've posted it in, hold on a second, chicken block land cancel. Posted it in the Twitch chat. I'll help you guys out. Even in Eliza versus Eliza matchups, still pretty important.
Ooh, and for Chip, so I saw you try to do the burst bait earlier. Just remember that it's like kick before the air dash.
Oh, oh, what an interesting frame. Huh.
Don't worry, guys. We will not count that. So one more match between these two players.
Oh, I got kicked.
You got kicked? Whoa, what?
Did we all get kicked?
Are we in a match?
Are,
I think
so,
lobby is broke.
is lobby super dead?
All right, let's try.
Lobby's dead.
All right, I'm gonna make a new lobby.
Abandoned ship.
Fight again. Where are my players? Should be Chip Tempest
that-
versus Salty, right?
Yeah.
Invite to
Yes.
game. You at Salty. Back to me.
Was that 3 matches?
No, there should be one more. Because the last one
Okay.
disconnected, we were not going to count that.
Yeah.
Alright, cool. So, have these two players ready up? Alright, we should be good.
I am rich. Gentlemen and ladies, it's showtime!
Salty Liza messages me. Roses are red, violets are blue. My net's fine. The F is up with you. To Chip, love Salty. It's funny because on the signups, these two players are the only players that complain about netcode. Well, I guess Trainers Eris occasionally, but most of these two players, they're always just like, please match me up against someone with good internet. Which I find hilarious.
Well, aren't they both European?
No, Chip is NA. And
Oh,
so
okay.
is Salty, actually. Both these guys are NA.
Oh.
Zaris is the only one that's EU. He prefers fighting EU players versus, or followed by me, followed by NA players. I don't know why, but apparently I have very good connection with EU players. I've never had a problem against any player around the world. Oh, that's right. I was supposed to message Dawn about that tech I found out. I don't know why I remember that right now. Oh wait, I already did. Okay, cool.
Dawn's a pal.
Yeah, he's a pretty cool guy. I like him. He's been really self-conscious lately. He's been practicing like crazy. He wants to get really good, real fast. Thank you for that final match. That was fantastic from you two. Great show. Next up, we got Elements versus Delcom, I believe, volunteered. Hawkier offered to take Delcom's, or not Delcom, Elements' place if Elements couldn't make it, but Elements did message me that they will be playing today. So, fun stuff.
Oh,
Let's get you up in
How
this.
thematic. Usually fight each other.
Who fights each other?
Elements and Hawkier?
Yeah, but Hawkier didn't register this week, and Elements wasn't sure if they were going to make it or not. Elements did confirm that they're going to make it. They were going to fight an open lobby, and Delcom volunteered for that open lobby.
Wunderbar.
Yeah. Good stuff. Good luck, you two. I have a feeling Elements is about to yell at me about connections soon enough. As he likes to do. What a bully, guys.
Okay, Chris Crusader, please don't think I'm making fun of you because I'm not. I just find it funny. So, Chris Crusader says, Bag Band is also good.
Bag band?
Bag man?
I love that. That's amazing. Can we just call him Big Bag?
Big bag.
Bagpipes?
Big Bag, take out the trash. Nice use of the Walking George assist. God, that's becoming so popular lately. Walking George
It's
is
so good.
so good. It's funny, me and Klaus and Bombs and I think Doppler were in the background of a set that was happening, talking about how it could be nerfed, and we were like, and like Klaus had the idea of like, maybe Walking George is broken because he never gets tired, so you just get tired at the end of the screen and just sit down for a break. And all of us were just like, no, that would make him so good and broken. Imagine if you just didn't walk
That
off the
would-
side of the screen and you just waited at the end. That'd be so broken.
That'd be so bad. To just force your opponent to the corner and get an instant combo because they're not paying attention.
So good. That's how broken Walking George is. If you try to nerf him, he gets buffed. I'm so glad Anchor Peacock is becoming a thing. Like, Venus used to joke about it all the time, and now it's like actually the future. Unfortunately, though, I don't think my teleport assist is viable yet. That being said, I tormented Elements with my teleport assist for like, I got 4 Serio Daisy pushes with it in a row, which is really fun.
Whoa. It's the year 20XX. Everybody uses Walking George assist.
True.
I also think that's gonna be pretty cool because it's gonna help people like Swiftfox and like Peanuts shine a lot more, because like OG Peacock players have a lot more understanding of the character. A lot of people are just tagging on Peacock for the assist, kind of like how people tag on Brass for the assist.
Yeah.
Because Swiftfox needs help.
I mean, Swiftfox needs a bit more. I feel like he can use the spotlight a little bit more because he's an incredible player that does not get enough love.
That's true. Usually makes like top 2, right? Though.
He always makes top 2, top 4 consistently. Like, this dude gives Sage and Wing and Sonic run for their money, and Elda and people like that.
Yeah.
Pretty great.
Okay, so something I want to say to Elements. So, you probably know this already, but like QCF middle punch is Peacock. It's real good. I just didn't see you use it. So like, especially against like Bayo.
Yeah.
The punch move.
The punch move is lovingly known as MP Bang. Is so good. Very good reversal. That's a total lie, by the way. It's like, it's really good, but it's also really bad. It reaches really far, it's fast, it gives you wall bounce and tons of fun shenanigans, gives you full screen if you want to zone. But, on the other hand, it's pretty readable. It's grab vulnerable. It rarely hits people who are airborne. So, and you can low profile, Squiggly can low profile it with pretty much anything, because she low profiles the universe. But you should use it more. Instead, there is no excuse to use it 0 times. It is definitely a powerful tool. Especially in this matchup, because Bella can reflect all your projectiles, and Bang is one of the best moves you have that isn't a projectile.
Yeah.
That being said, Delcom, reflect more. Number 1 reason why this matchup's a hell for Peacock is because you're not reflect, or is because you can reflect. Nice cancel. That was really cool.
Can you shake reflect?
Yes. You can shake any stack.
Yes.
Oh, okay.
For those guys who
You
don't
shake
know,
all of them.
it was fixed. You can now shake with not only left and right, but also light heavy punch. That was always supposed to be a thing, but Mike Z forgot to put it in originally. Now it's in.
Okay. Okay.
I
I was
always
wondering why it didn't work.
Yeah,
I was
me
just
too.
like, oh, okay.
Like, Big Bang can do it. Why not anyone else? Oh, yeah. Nice recovery. So, oh my god. Okay, check out the Kill Sage's YouTube channel. He has a video about the Peacock versus Bayo matchup, and it's extremely insightful. Because it used to be everyone thought that Bayo has an unfair advantage in this game against Peacock. But because of Lenny Super, Peacock can actually fight back very, very well. I highly, highly recommend checking out the Kill Sage's YouTube channel for that. Please remember to do that. That is extremely helpful. Dropping a lot of frames again. Oh no. Say it in so.
Are you? You are. Your internet's just doing a thing. I think. It's just
don't-
taking up.
My internet is fine. I'm getting like fine speeds on my internet. I honestly don't know what's going on.
No, it's very weird.
This is tuna with bacon. Yum.
My CPU usage has been really stable. I'm honestly not sure how I can fix this, guys. After this match, I will restart the stream one more time and see if I can have it stable. It's just the game. Okay, so it's not it's not my net. It's the encoder then.
Oh, okay. Huh.
That's actually useful information. Thank you, Emotion69. That is actually very useful information. I will try to fix this for next week, because I've been having this issue for a while. I will restart the stream once again after this match. See if it helps.
Ooh.
Oops.
So remember, you can punish Eliza's DP. General.
Low resolution can help, but it doesn't solve my issue. Because the thing is, I can normally stream 1080 60. Like, that's been a
PBGC
thing
helped?
they've done. I don't know.
Ooh, but level 3 reaction.
Show you my true power. I think we got it.
Alright. Before our final match, which will be Gex versus Zen's BD Nation. Is BD Nation really good? BD Nation has a lot of hours in this game. I haven't actually seen BD Nation play.
BD Nation is decent.
Okay, cool. So while these players will get ready, I'll shoot BD Nation an invite real quick.
He's one of the Zen band.
Yep, true that.
People are saying that it's fine now.
It's fine now, you say. I'm so confused.
Was it just your encoder taking the poop then? You're just like,
I don't.
something's pooping.
Something's taking a real big poop. Because I've messed around with this for, I think, 24 hours at this point. I've just tried setting after setting after setting, and I can't get it to work. I've tried different versions of OBS. I've tried like 12 different versions of OBS at this point. And I've been able to stream 1080 60 before in the past, and I can't even get 720 30 anymore. Like, I don't know what's happening. I make sure all the background, everything is dead. So,
Jeez.
What is happening?
I don't know.
Not already. Now it's fine. What
Okay. As long as you guys can get the... I mean, we're not in-game, so that's probably why it's fine. As long as you guys are getting the audio, that's the most important part. Video is obviously useful. I'm recording a local copy in the worst case scenario. I'll double check. If it's extremely bad, I'll upload my local copy instead. My local copy will be just fine. I've noticed that in the past that my local copy always ends up high quality, and the stream itself will usually be iffy quality. Also, local quality is 1080 60, which is nice.
Encore. Let's do this in one take.
Oh, that's right. Mega and people are still fighting. That's right. We'll put him in at the end of this set. Video's dropping frames. Okay. Uh-oh. It's not my CPU. I honestly don't know what to tell you guys. I'll have these two players play this set, and then I will reset the stream before the next match.
Huh.
Yeah. Is it looking horrible on your end, JP?
It looked pretty bad before it went off. It was like,
Okay.
what a weird poop it's taken. I don't understand.
I don't either. Okay. Nice catch with Daisy.
Wow, what a daisy pusher. Jeez.
Reading that American reset. Okay.
Yeah, it's
So-
block. Okay.
Gex, the double light in the air is super fun because it's a double overhead, but that double light kick becomes extremely predictable and easy to block and punish if you keep on doing it. I recommend using it only once in a while or crossing up with it because it's very easy to cross up with it, especially against Big Bang. Like while he's grounded, you can do like jumping light punch, jumping light kick again, and the momentum will make you cross up. And Big Bang literally cannot input DP fast enough to be able to punish you for trying to do that unless they're a god. So that's a very powerful technique against Big Band.
Oh, sweet.
I need to figure out. Oh yeah, that's right. I'm gonna restart the stream real quick. Be right back.